In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you why all the information in the internet isn't going to help you get the body you want, and why you cannot learn your way to the strength, leanness, and health that you really are after. This information is coming off of the new research that I'm doing for, well, not my next book. My next book is Micro Workouts. My next book, which is the sequel to my first book, Fitness Independence. And Fitness Independence, like everything here at RDP, is all about getting into the rock bottom subconscious root of what makes fitness actually work. And the more I dive into this underlayer that's so hidden within our fitness culture, the more I'm understanding that the stuff we are putting our attention to, like how many sets and reps should you do, what's your workout program, what's your diet, a lot of that stuff is very superficial. It's not important, but it's not nearly as important as the deeper stuff that we're almost paying no attention to whatsoever. And the big lesson that I'm coming across is that our outcomes, of course, are largely the result of our behaviors and our habits. And those things have almost nothing to do with what we know. I can teach you everything there is to know about donuts, but chances are very good, no matter what I teach you about donuts, will have very little impact on your behavior around donuts. And the reason for this is because human nature isn't logical. We don't do things because of knowledge and what we understand on a logical level. That's very superficial. That's this 2% up here. It's like the tip of the iceberg poking out. Instead, our behaviors are largely driven by the deep subconscious emotional feelings we have about things. So I could teach you everything there is to know about donuts and junk food and diet and macros, but when someone walks into the office on Friday with a dozen donuts, how you feel in that moment is going to dictate your behavior around those donuts. So to put it another way, nothing is ever going to change until you change how you feel about what you're trying to do. Now, I know this is not the best information that you want to hear, because part of the lure of the learn more culture is that the secret key to unlocking the results you want is just that next book, that next YouTube video. Knowing the next breakthrough in scientific research and data is going to make all the difference. When, if that was the case, it would have happened by now. But if you keep feeling the same way about everything, nothing's ever going to really change. And I know it's easy because we can learn a fact or watch a YouTube video and get information quick and easy. But when it comes to an emotional shift, that's a little bit more difficult to do. And I'm still doing the research on exactly how to do this, of course, so I'll keep you posted. However, there's a couple things I will tell you that I have learned right off the bat. The first off is find and promote emotional alignment with your behaviors. So if there's something you just do not like to do, like go to the gym or go running or give up chocolate, don't do that, because you're probably just fighting an uphill battle you're going to lose anyway. Instead, find ways to find an emotional alignment with ways that will promote alignment with also the principles for the results you want, like the principles I discuss in Fitness Independence. When you do that, now you're literally going downstream to your results rather than trying to go upstream away from them. And lastly, I'm going to make a very strong effort to try to make my information not just about teaching you, but to try and shift how you feel about things. Because if I can get you to feel differently about calisthenics and sugar and healthy eating and stuff, that's where the real change happens. So I'm going to try my best to make it more of an emotional impact with my videos rather than just a mental one, and hopefully it's going to help you a hell of a lot more. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I sincerely appreciate it. More videos here, thoughts, comments, and questions down below. Be fit, live free.